friends, it's good to have you back again. Today we're going to learn how to convert our 2D logo into a 3D logo and applying this golden effect on our logo and text. So let's get started. The first thing that we will do is to click on the shape tool. Select circle. By increasing the size, we want to centralize this circle using relative position. Centralize horizontally and vertically. We also want to apply black color. If I wish, we'll go back to shape 2 again. Take another circle, but this time we'll remove the opacity to 0 and set to stroke, adding color to it. Stroke width, I'm using 6 because of this tutorial. You're free to use any width you want to during the course of your class assessment. When I'm done, I'll also centralize the circle. Relative position, horizontal and vertical. Then go to my layer tool, select them and merge. This is the first step. Then I'll go back to my shape tool and insert a rectangle, adding a radius to it. It will stand as the play button for the YouTube. Follow the same procedure, centralization. But then I'm going to lock these objects so that they don't move around and interrupt my positioning. So you can see I'm able to move any of these objects, but it's been locked in the layer. As time progresses, we'll unlock them. Click on shape, select triangle. I'm using a black color triangle. I'm done selecting. I'll rotate the triangle so that I have the play symbol. Then I'll go over to positioning. I can position the play symbol at a right angle. Take it to the right step position. Okay, that's perfect for me. When I'm done, I'll take a test tool this time. If you wish, you may also lock the triangle so that it don't cause distraction. Test 2, I'm using a test Pixellab Academy. This time I'm applying a curve to my test. So these are an opportunity for you to know the proper use of curve. Pixellab Academy. Duplicate this font. I'll use it to write the last test. YouTube. Change the curve back to straight at 0%. If you wish, you may change the fonts during your class or your homework, so to say. Then I will centralize this YouTube also using my relative position. centralize. Okay, this is basically what you'll need for that logo. This is just the 2D aspect of that logo. So now use our merging techniques. Select all objects together and test. Mesh. If you observe, I'm still having the white background all over. I want to remove all the whites. So selecting on shape tools, I'll go over to erase color to enable it. I'll increase the tolerance, so I have a smooth border. After which, there's an important trick that you will want to learn at this time. Take for instance, we just want to apply texture to this. You see how distorted it may appear. It did not even appear because we've not done something there. So pay attention to this trick. We want to merge everything to give us a still image or a still object, that we can apply any effects to them together. So we'll go over to shape 2, select a rectangle to minimize the rectangle, change the color to black because black is our blending color. After which, drag it to any point around or inside the shape, a blank space. Now merge them together. If you observe carefully, you will see the whites around the shape, the play button, the YouTube and all that. But after merging it, it will go over to transparency. It's not transparency. So with transparency effects, we can add our colors and effects. So I'm using a texture, a golden texture, to be sent to resource material for you to practice with. Or you can download any golden texture or images from your google.com. Click on enable, adjust the scale to the setting that I want to use, and click on OK for the good symbol. Our shape is already coming out. What we'll do next at this time is to apply the 3D effects, the 3D shape. Click on it, click on enable. I'll just go over to rotation, using rotation X and Y, so that you have a quick view of what we are doing. And the lights, you can adjust the lights so the reflection on the logo will be at the right angle that you want it to be. Of course, you can play around with the remaining tools to see the effects that each of them plays on our logo or design. When I'm done with this, press OK. Then you go over to emboss to add more special realistic effects to it. Using my bevel level. Okay. Also work around with the lighting to get a perfect angle that you want the reflection to apply on the 3D shape. done with this, I'm adding a shadow, so it'll give me more feel, more special feel around the background. Increase the blur. Having gotten this shape, I'll go over to insert and insert a background, the golden background. Increase the size, or you may use relative size to increase the width and the height, then send it backward. Sends to back. Here's a quick step on how to do the 3D YouTube logo. Use a 3D rotate to change the angle, rotation angle. That is axis and the y axis. Just playing around so you understand how the things work. Or you may also go out to the 3D shape tool to add those effects, the S and Y. Place the same row. Increase the depth and decrease it like a coin. Work of the darkening. Light effects. Intensity, shadows, hardness, and all that. Then when you're done with this, if you have the effect that you like, you may just at this time use the text tool to impute your name as usual, so that you will be aware that you are the one that designs this logo. It is a good guide for you to know how those 3D logo, 3D mock-up logo that you see around the wall of face and all that, how they have been done. You just use a black color. That's all. When you're done with it, you can save it, and as well use the same texture for the YouTube logo as your background color. You can always reapply texture. We use this the other time. Enable, increase the position. I think this is better. So when you're done, you export image as usual, save it to gallery. And that's basically how to get this YouTube coin effect on your logo. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in our next video.